Hello everyone. Today, we're exploring the internet, a technology that has radically changed the world, yet one that's so deeply woven into our daily lives that we often take it for granted. In this video, we'll uncover the internet's true story, from its fascinating origins to the science behind it, and we'll dive into how it influences nearly every aspect of modern life. Let's start this journey. How the internet started. The story of the internet begins with the Cold War. In the late 1950s, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik, the first satellite, shocking the world. In response, the U.S. government established ARPA, Advanced Research Projects Agency, a department dedicated to technological innovation and ensuring American technological superiority. As tensions mounted, the fear of a nuclear attack led to a question: what would happen to communication systems if major cities and military bases were destroyed? This worry led to a revolutionary concept: a decentralized network. Instead of relying on one central hub, this network would allow information to flow even if some parts were destroyed or disconnected. In 1969, ARPANET became a reality. Its first message, sent from UCLA to Stanford, was meant to say, "Logan," but the system crashed after just the first two letters, L and O, while short. This moment was historic, the internet's first word. Over the next 2 decades, ARPANET grew, connecting universities and research facilities. By the 1980s, ARPANET began to merge with other networks globally, evolving into a network of networks. But there was still something missing: a way to organize and access this wealth of information easily. That missing piece came in 1989 when British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web, allowing users to access websites through browsers. By the 1990s, the internet was open to the public, and the rest is history. What is the internet in science? So, what is the internet scientifically? At its core, the internet is an interconnected global network of computers and devices that communicate using a standardized set of protocols, primarily TCP, IP, Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. Let's break down what this means. Imagine the internet as a massive digital highway system. Just like roads connect cities and towns, the internet connects networks worldwide. When you send an email, post on social media, or watch a video, information is divided into small packets. These packets are like individual pieces of a letter. Routers, which act like traffic signals, direct these packets through the fastest route, reassembling them at their destination. The internet's language is the set of protocols that makes all of this possible. TCP ensures data packets arrive in order, while IP identifies each device by a unique IP address, similar to a postal address. Together, these protocols create a standardized framework that allows any device, from any brand or country, to connect and communicate. The World Wide Web is a part of the internet but not the entire thing. Created by Tim Berners-Lee, the web lets us access information via a network of hyperlinked documents using browsers. So, while people often use internet and web interchangeably, the web is actually just one application running on the internet, alongside things like email, file sharing, and other communication protocols. How the internet influences our lives. Now let's dive into how the internet affects our lives. The internet's influence is everywhere, touching nearly every aspect of modern existence. Communication and social interaction. The internet has redefined communication. We're now connected to people around the world through social media, messaging apps, and email. This connectivity allows for instant communication, long-distance relationships, and global collaboration. But there's a flip side too. The pressure of constant connectivity can lead to digital burnout, and sometimes affects real-life social skills. Education and learning. The internet has made knowledge accessible like never before. From online courses and tutorials to free resources on nearly every topic, people can learn from home, often for free or at a fraction of traditional education costs. But online learning also comes with challenges, like ensuring information credibility and overcoming the digital divide, the gap between those with and without reliable internet access. Business and economy. The internet has transformed business, from e-commerce to digital marketing. Small businesses can now reach global audiences, and consumers can shop, bank, and even work remotely with ease. However, this digital shift has raised concerns around job automation, data privacy, and cybersecurity, as businesses collect and store enormous amounts of user data. Entertainment and media. The internet has revolutionized entertainment. Streaming platforms, gaming, social media, and online communities offer endless choices, accessible 24/7. We can stream movies, play games with people worldwide, and connect directly with creators. But this abundance of content can also lead to overconsumption and addictive behaviors, especially among young people. News and information. The internet democratizes information, allowing us to access news from around the world instantly. We have more perspectives and insights than ever before. Yet, this rapid spread of information has also led to a rise in misinformation and fake news, requiring us to be critical of sources and verify what we read. Healthcare and well-being. Telemedicine and health apps make medical advice and mental health resources more accessible, but they also raise ethical and security concerns as sensitive health data becomes more vulnerable online. The internet has become a tool for self-care and support, connecting people with communities and resources for both physical and mental well-being. Society and culture. On a societal level, the internet influences social movements and cultural trends. People can mobilize for causes, spread awareness, and push for social change. But it's a double-edged sword. Issues like cyberbullying, data tracking, and polarization show us the dark side of internet influence. The internet shapes our culture, but it's up to us to navigate it responsibly. The future of the internet. The internet is still evolving, with emerging technologies poised to push its capabilities even further. 5G and faster connectivity. The rollout of 5G technology will make internet speeds much faster, enabling more devices to connect seamlessly. This will drive the Internet of Things, IoT, where everyday objects, like fridges and cars, can connect to the internet, creating a more interconnected world. Artificial intelligence, AI, is already integrated into the internet, powering everything from search engines to recommendation algorithms. As AI evolves, could make the internet more efficient but also raises ethical questions around privacy, control, and job automation. Privacy and security. As our reliance on the internet grows, so does the need for robust cybersecurity. From encryption to blockchain, innovations in security will be critical for protecting users' data and trust in the internet. This means balancing privacy with the benefits of personalization. Ethics and responsibility. The internet's influence on society will require a more thoughtful approach to regulation and digital ethics. Issues like misinformation, online harassment, and data ownership are complex, requiring collaboration between governments, tech companies, and users to create a safe digital world. In just a few decades, the internet has grown from a military experiment to a tool that reshapes every part of our lives. Understanding its origins, scientific structure, and impact helps us use it more responsibly and adapt to its ever-growing influence. As we look ahead, the internet's future will depend on how we choose to use it for connection, for knowledge, and for positive change. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this exploration of the internet, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's stay connected.